Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Narottama Maji. Today I am going to show you how I paint this beautiful landscape, this beautiful sky, these goats, leaves, and these soft, cool shadows. These are very interesting in my subject. I hope you like this video and enjoy this beautiful morning. Thank you.
Today I am using this color.
Flake white, yellow ochre, chrome yellow hue, lemon yellow, burnt umber, burnt sienna, French ultramarine, cobalt blue hue, cadmium red, and alizarin crimson.
I organized my palette from warm to cool color. It helped me more careful consider what I am painting when I mix paint on palette that is closely to the surface. Today my medium is linseed oil of Winston & Newton company. It is slow drying medium. I am working on 12 by 18 inches canvas panel which I have toned with acrylic color. Now I am going to start drawing my subject using number 2 flat bristle brush with a combination of ultramarine blue and crimson lace. I start by sketching with a large abstract shape, so I try to focus more on shapes rather than lines. Shapes are usually a dominant element of composition than lines. In plein air painting, it is very important not to do in every details. Today I try to capture winter morning atmosphere of this place rather than every little details. When I painting landscape in outdoor, I always try to simplify the composition. I start from the distance space at the top of the canvas and moving gradually towards the foreground. My general rule is to work back to front from dark to light. I start painting the sky with a combination of ultramarine blue and flake white, but it is too bright, so I use same combination with burnt umber and little touch of lemon yellow. Here I am using long bristle flat brush of number 12 for quick block in color. I am very anxious about capturing this morning light and atmosphere. This is the fundamental essence of this painting. Sunlight comes left side of my painting. Sunlight will changes this environment dramatically within few minutes later. Time is key factor when working in plein air study. Decision have to make quickly. If I do not work quickly, then that essence may disappear. Now I am painting the distant trees using same brush and same color combination of sky mixed with yellow ochre. In this combination also I am using cool colors, more ultramarine blue and little touch of crimson lake. This cool colors combination contribute to a sense of peaceful scenery. Here is important to maintain the values. Values are most essential aspect of the painting than colors. Values is not depend on color. Any color can be dark or light. Values are how light or dark a color. The sky and the river are same color in this painting due to foggy weather, although the water is darker in value than sky. Nature is beautiful or interesting for every landscape painter. It does not necessary to every beautiful scene will translate well into painting because nature fills our subjects with replacement of colors and light. It is easy to assume that any scenes will become a beautiful painting. Unfortunately, this is not in every painting. Before painting, I find out the fundamental essence of the painting. I question to myself why I want to paint this, what is interesting in this subject. Blocking in are extremely effective techniques which will capture the absolute basics of the scene without any of the more particular details. When I painting trees, I painting the darker part or shadow part of the trees first, then the light of the leaves and under to over, such as painting the ground before painting the grass growing on the top of it. In this way, I paint layers reflect the actual relationships in landscape. For foreground, I am using combination of yellow ochre, chrome yellow hue with cobalt blue hue. During painting the trees, I am not use white. I apply paint thinly. Boards are the darkest value in this painting. Boards were painted with tar. So I mix burnt umber, ultramarine blue, little touch of crimson red. Also same combination I use with little touch of flake white for distance board. I paint outdoors a lot because it is an experienced part of my painting process. Plein air painting is a way of learning process from the scene. Idea of observation, composition, color mixing, improving brushwork. I frequently use plein air studies as a reference for large artwork. After finishing blocking the major shapes of the painting, this will help me to see the shapes instead of details, and I focus on all over color and value relationships to the image. During painting trees, I use thick brushstrokes and paint them the direction in which the leaves grows. I using mixture of lemon yellow, chrome yellow, touch of cobalt blue and flake white. This warm color combination helps me to paint the sunlight reflection from leaflets of the leaves. Here I use long hair round shaped bristle brush of number 4. Long hair bristle brush helps me to load the paint and apply it thickly. Shadows part of this leafage I use previous combination of ultramarine blue and yellow ochre with burnt sienna and mixture of a ultramarine blue, chrome yellow and touch of flake white used for blending between highlights and shadows to maintain the volume of this shape. It is important in plein air studies that at the beginning I start with a loose brushwork, then details. Now I paint these boards over river using previous combination. I paint dark over the light colors. It helps me to mix those colors and maintain the value relationship. Here I am using number 2 round shaped synthetic brush. At last, I am using fan brush to soften the edges of the distant stitch. This is one of the essential part to maintain the hard and soft edges where it necessary as the subject. I reach at the end of this painting. I am completing this painting with some minor details. I am working by wet into wet technique. The most common problem is overworking, which results in a dullness surface. So I work in a layers, from thin to thicker to thickest. I do not apply thick paint unless I am sure I mix the right color combination. I apply fresh color over wet paint, apply thicker paint over thin. If you have any question about my painting, write in comment section.
Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Thank you.